Welcome back to another video, and today is going to be really fun because we're going to be doing something Christmas related because it is the holidays, and we're going to be heading over to La Cañada because there's an event called Enchanted Forest of Light that takes place over at the Descanso Gardens. And the cool thing about this event is that they basically light up the forest with a bunch of lights, and some of the places are interactive and some are not, but you're there to just walk around, see the lights, and kind of get into the Christmas spirit. It should be a lot of fun. It's gonna be cold, which is why I have my beanie, and I brought my gloves, I brought my big jacket, because since it's gonna be in the middle of the forest, well, it's gonna be cold in there, and it just rained today in the morning, so it's gonna be extra cold. So it's gonna be fun and exciting. I've been wanting to go to the show for a while, but I can never get tickets. This place always sells out every single year. Like right now, if you try to check, all the weekends are taken, so you have to go during the week, entre semana. Like today is Monday, because I couldn't get weekend tickets. That's how popular this Christmas show is. So hopefully it's worth it, hopefully it's fun. But first we made a stop right here at Winchell's to get a donut and some coffee because it's cold, and un chocolate caliente nunca cae mal. And we're gonna be making our way through downtown LA, and I did see that one of the buildings put up a little Christmas tree, and I think that's pretty cool because it kind of gets you in the vibes of the Christmas spirit. It's nice to see that type of stuff when you're driving around LA, like seeing everyone in the holiday spirit, you know. But you know, we made it through downtown LA traffic. Thankfully it wasn't too packed. I don't know why. I don't know if it was because of the rain, people just did not come out of their house or something. But this is the Descanso Gardens right here. And one of the cool things was that we didn't pay for parking. I thought I was gonna have to shell out like 20-30 bucks for parking, but parking was free. So that was really cool and surprising, because we know that in LA they charge you for parking anywhere you go. But this right here is the Enchanted event, and I actually saw a lot of people here that were underprepared. Like people did not bring adequate clothing for this event. Like I saw a girl in a dress, a guy in a shorts, and I was just like, wow, pobrecitos. And you know, to get started, we decided to get some hot cocoa and a churro because I saw everyone ordering one, so I was like, damn, I kind of want to try it too, especially because it's cold. I want something that's warm. And I did like how they had the area like this one right here set up for you so that you could go eat it and sit down and enjoy. Unfortunately, since it rained, it was wet, so I couldn't sit right there, and it was cold, so I just decided to come inside. So the churro sucks, pero the hot cocoa, it's really good. Skip the churro, go for the hot chocolate. And if you weren't in the mood for like a churro and some hot cocoa, they also had a kitchen right here. And in the kitchen, they sold hot dogs, burgers, and all that other good stuff. In case you got out of work and you were hungry, then they sold food here. But let's get started with the 5 things that I liked about this event. So the first one was the photo opportunities. The photo opportunities here were endless, and I was not expecting there to be as many photo opportunities as there were. I was like, oh, it's gonna be dark because it's a forest, but you could actually take a bunch of pictures. I saw a lot of families, a lot of couples taking pictures, so that was one of the cool things that I did enjoy about the event. Like right here, they just set up a random chair at where you could sit at, and they put a little light, Christmas lights, and they put a nice background. Over here they had another chair with a light on top, which is artistic. I'm telling you guys, they had a lot of different photo opportunities, and I think everybody loved it because I saw a lot of people taking pictures, being into it, posting it on social media. There was a lot of creative things to see that you also wanted to take pictures of, right? Like they had this house right here that was glass, but it was painted with different colors, which I thought was really interesting. The second thing I enjoyed about the event was that there was 10 different themes throughout the forest. So you weren't just seeing the same constant lights being pointed at the forest or at the trees. Every single section had a theme, right? So like the second one, it had to do with those pillars of lights. The third one was the Starlight Garden, and everything matched what the theme name was, right? So like the Starlight Garden really was a garden filled with starlights, right? So that was really cool. I really enjoyed this because it gave you a purpose when you were walking through the forest. Like you weren't just walking mindlessly, like, oh, let's just walk this way, let's walk this way. No, there was a path that you took and throughout that path you saw different things. So you were excited to go to number 2, number 3, and number 4, which was really cool. I believe this moon one was number 4 or 5. I forgot to record the number. But if you guys saw, like, people were excited to take pictures of this because the moon in the background looked really nice. So I did like that the event had some type of purpose and you weren't just walking around not knowing where to go. The third thing that I really liked was the background noise and music that they put throughout the event. Right now I'm gonna be quiet and I'm gonna let you guys just hear, so you guys can get an idea of what you were hearing. Imagine you're seeing all these beautiful colors changing and there's this nice background music playing, so it just puts you in the theme that you're in the forest and you're listening to the chimes and the music and the sounds of the animals. They had sounds of animals playing in the background. It just really sets you in that mood for the event.
¿Cómo se les ocurre arruinar este momento?
The fourth thing that I really enjoyed was the hot cocoa. At the beginning of the video, I actually ordered a hot cocoa, and then like halfway through the event, there was another bar where you could get another hot cocoa. But I ordered another one, but this time I got it spiked, which means that I had alcohol. I got Malibu in mine, my girl got whiskey on hers. And hot cocoa tasted really good with some alcohol, you know. I just kind of wanted to mix it up to see how it tasted. But I'm going to be honest, I kind of like the hot cocoa without the alcohol a lot more than with the alcohol. I mean, it's not like you're going to get tipsy or nothing with the amount of alcohol they put. But look how warm it was. It just matched perfectly with the setting. It was cold and the hot chocolate was good. So far, Descanso's garden is really fun. My favorite thing so far is that there is a ton of places to take some pictures at. The hot cocoa, I don't know, I love this thing. This is my second one tonight. There might be a third one. The fifth thing that I enjoyed about the event was the creativity, you guys. Take a look at this. We're walking down this path and they set up the lighting so that the path could be illuminated by the tree branches, and it just looks so sweet. Even this right here, it's just a normal tree, but when you put some background lights to the tree, it makes it look so artistic from a distance. I actually took some pictures here that actually didn't come out too bad. And over here there was this other section where the forest had like died, if you guys can see. Like the branches were just like empty because of course it's winter and the leaves fall, but they placed these sticks of light and you were walking in the forest with like the dead trees, and there was these sticks of light that just looked so creative. And that's one of the things that I really like they really use every single space, right? Like I told you guys, every place was a different section, a different theme. So it was really nice to walk through all these different areas that were so thoughtfully created. I actually don't know if they change it every single year, but I kind of hope they do so that you see something different when you come. But I just had to stop here and just enjoy the moment. Like, it's cold, it was like 45 degrees, it had just rained, and I was just having so much fun. Leaving Enchanted, it was awesome. It was our first time coming and we took a lot of pictures. On Yelp, Enchanted Forest of Light at Descanso Gardens has 4 stars with 290 reviews, and I think the reviews for this place are spot on. I would give this place a 5 stars because I enjoyed everything about it. I can't think of any reason to give it 4 stars. So I did like that there was 10 different themes throughout the event. The hot cocoa was just so good. I love the creativity that this event had. The music that was playing in the background was just on point, and all the different photo opportunities were a nice finishing touch. I completely recommend this place for you guys to go check out. If you go, make sure you book your tickets ahead of time because it does sell out. It was about 50 bucks per person on the weekday. I think it's a little bit more on the weekends, so be prepared to pay up, especially if you got a big family. It does get a little expensive, but I do think it's worth it and the kids are gonna love it. And if you enjoyed this video, do me a huge favor and hit that delicious like button down below. And also don't forget to subscribe because I like posting 2 new videos every single week. This was Delafox Checks, and I approve Enchanted Forest of Lights at the Descanso Gardens.